Welcome to Maine's Movie Thoughts. I'm Sierra, and this is our summer movie debate. Our two judges, Taylor and Amari, will decide the winner of each round. If the judges are split between their decisions, I will step in and make a final decision for them. Each round is solely based off of the arguments, even if their decisions are stupid. Now for our competitors, Anthony and Jermaine.
Question 1. What is the most disappointing movie of the year so far?
Alright, the most disappointing movie is The Flash. Here's why. Stephen King, Tom Cruise, and Jaden Smith all said that this was the greatest superhero film of all time.
Those first two don't matter. I trust Jaden Smith more than the first two people.
Stephen King and Tom Cruise said that this is a
Tom
great
Cruise
film.
Is like 5'5". Isn't Stephen King the one in the wheelchair with the little hand?
Anyway, he's
that's Stephen Hawking. I was wrong.
Wow. he's a respected filmmaker, and if they would say,
he wrote a couple of scary books.
And here's the reason.
I'm 31. I don't know Stephen King novels, Jermaine, and neither do you.
Here's the reason why The Flash was supposed to reset the DC universe,
but it didn't.
Exactly, it didn't.
But all DC movies suck.
No,
they all suck. They've all sucked. Subjectively, they don't do the best. Or I'm sorry, that was wrong. Objectively, they don't do the best.
They were praising the movie, and even if they said, okay, this isn't, even if I went into it to know, okay, it's not going to be the best movie, it had one job: reset the DC universe. And you know what it didn't do? It did not reset the DC universe. It just put Ezra Miller.
Nobody's going to know that because nobody saw it. So everybody's watching that movie. Nobody cares. The movie should have never been made. Ezra Miller should have never been the Flash. He should have been replaced. 100% replaced. I know, and I'm not going to get into specifics, but I know and you know that you know what he was accused of and what he was arrested for.
What's yours?
And mine, I haven't watched a lot of movies this year so far, but it's a toss-up between 65, which I was very excited for, and John Wick 4. John Wick 4.
Oh, no, you lost. John Wick 4 is disappointing.
Yes.
How?
It's just more of the same thing. It's drawing the story out to an illogical conclusion, which it was already illogical to begin with. The first one was great. He had a purpose. He had reason. He was trying for revenge. He wanted his freedom. He couldn't get it. 2 and 3 built upon that. 4 left us at what? Another movie that's going to come after it, so it can have 10 movies like Fast and the Furious?
No, first of all, John Wick is the greatest superhero franchise of all time.
They should have ended it after 3.
Pointless, but it's cool. He got shot off of a building after 3.
And he got shot in the chest after 4.
Exactly. No.
Now what?
Okay, listen. They left it at a satisfying conclusion.
After 2.
No. After 4, they left it to a 5. Is he dead? Is he not? We don't know. So
Okay. So here, at the end of the day, here's your thing. Nobody's watching The Flash because nobody cares about The Flash, so nobody's going to know whether it's disappointing or not. But there's people that are going to go out of their way to see John Wick. And they're going to watch number 4, and they're going to be like, wow, 1 and 2 was better, 3 was good, 4, why? Why does it even exist?
But it was a great and it was a satisfying conclusion to a quadrilogy. I think that's what it's called.
Who was satisfied?
And now for our judges. First, this time we've got Taylor.
Let's see.
Make the right choice, Taylor.
So based on the arguments,
I will step on your hostage.
As much as I like John Wick 4, I think I'm gonna have to say Anthony won that round, unfortunately.
That was perfect.
Wow. The points Jermaine made about Stephen King and all the Cruises and Jaden Smith, I felt like wasn't
Terry Crews
really
and Tom Cruise.
So
Thomas Joseph Cruise.
I don't know. I don't really care about those opinions.
I don't know, but he's like 5'5". Does it really matter?
So yeah, Anthony won that round.
I'm gonna have to agree with Taylor and go with John Wick 4 because Anthony made a lot of good points with how Ezra Miller shouldn't have been used and how John Wick ended. So I'll have to agree with Anthony.
And the tie. Oh, wait, we don't need a tiebreaker.
Okay, so now you have to pick. Plates 1 through 4.
Pick 3, my lord.
Let me go with let me go with 3. Let me go with 3. Yeah, 3.
Are you sure that's 3?
That's definitely 3.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
I'm gonna back away.
You've got...
Really? Really?
Carolina Reaper popcorn.
Oh, this is gonna go good. You're sweating just thinking about it.
I am so my back is so hot.
Aren't you the person that shed a tear with Frank's Red Hot that one time?
You know what? No, this is fine.
I'm almost positive Sweet Baby Ray's spicy barbecue was too much for you.
It's fine.
He should have ate 4. No, don't do that. You'll be okay.
That is fine. Oh my god! Yeah. All right. Cool.
3 more.
Testing my gangsta.
No, eat 5.
That was a challenge.
God, hey, 3 more? I got you.
Eat 5 more.
Question 2. What is the best live action Disney remake?
I'm good. I'm good. All right.
Gotta go first.
All right. The best live action Disney remake.
Don't be basic.
I'm not. See, I could have said Jungle Book. I could have said The Lion King. No, actually, I would not have said The Lion King.
It's gonna be
I
basic.
could have said Aladdin.
But I thought you loved Lion King.
No, I did
Oh,
not.
okay. Gotcha.
I am going to say
Don't be
the
basic.
Brandy Cinderella.
You're basic.
Is the best
You're basic.
live action Disney
So
remake.
basic.
If you ask anybody what is the best Cinderella,
Only
they
Disney movie I
cannot
remember from being 8.
They cannot remember a single person's name that played Cinderella besides Brandy. Brandy was so iconic in the 90s Cinderella. Hold on. Brandy was so iconic
I'm gonna settle
as
down.
being Cinderella. They even brought her back in the Disney Channel series Descendants as Queen Cinderella. Also, they brought back Prince Charming, Paulo Montalban, to be King Charming. That's how iconic Cinderella was. Best live action Disney remake.
There's been like 20 Cinderella movies.
Can you name one actress that played one?
I couldn't even.
Besides Brandy?
Honestly, if you wouldn't have said Brandy, I wouldn't even have thought about that as
Brandy, Whitney Houston. Oh,
You were like,
impossible.
I was like 5 when it came out.
Impossible.
You were like, that means you were 4 or 3.
Impossible.
You were sitting there in your diapers watching ABC Family. Nobody, you didn't care about that.
Impossible.
All right. You might have me on this one. Anyways, either way it goes. Talking about live action movies,
Impossible. No, my bad.
I'm just gonna say it.
Impossible.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm going with George of the Jungle from '97. Brendan Fraser movie. That movie was a masterpiece, and we both know it.
Let's throw our heads back and laugh at the white people.
Badman.
I falls and poop. Classic element of physical comedy. Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready? Ready!
Seriously. Shep the elephant, an ape named Ape, Ursula Stanhope. Remember he got the Nikes out of the box and held them up like, ooh.
Listen.
Such a good
iconic, absolutely. But
I understand what you're saying. And as far as Disney movies, I do remember the Brandy one being a big deal. But if I was going to sit down and say, hey, family, let's watch a movie, Cinderella would be the last thing to come to my mind.
Listen, as people of minorities,
but then again,
you know what? You know how simple the 90s were?
Back then
do you know how simple the 90s were? The 90s were so simple. I doubt that there was a huge uprising that a black Cinderella married an Asian Prince Charming.
Wait, he was Asian in that movie? I didn't remember that.
Maybe not. Huh. But his parents was Whoopi Goldberg and the other white guy, but nobody cared. And the thing is, it was a whole stage play. What was it? It was Simon and it was all like a stage play, and everybody loved it. There was no race involved. We didn't care. We just knew that Brandy and Whitney Houston absolutely killed it.
I just honestly think if they wouldn't have rebooted, if they don't this is beside the point. If they didn't reboot Cinderella every like 2 or 3 years, it would have probably been more meaningful.
Yes, there's a bunch of Cinderellas right now, but the one that sticks out is
Didn't Disney
Brandy.
Channel just make another one though? Like more recently?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Your point is invalid.
All right, now for our judges. First, we've got Amari on this
Can you
round.
guys just pass me my L, please?
Stop talking.
I'm gonna have to say that Brandy was the best Disney remake.
It's possible.
I don't remember
It's possible.
George of the Jungle being
That's because you weren't
a
born yet.
remake. Yeah, so I can't really
You
relate.
weren't even.
Yeah.
I was an adult when you were born.
I know, so I can't really like
10.
You can barely relate.
but right, so what are you saying?
Right, what were you, 2 when it came out?
It's
5?
97.
Right, because it's not from
He
the
was 5.
and the
I was
remake
five.
is from
I
the
was in kindergarten.
50s.
I was
Didn't
6,
we,
almost
didn't
7.
we
I
go
ran
to the
shirtless in the
drive-ins to
woods.
watch that movie?
Probably.
We went to the drive-ins to go to watch that movie.
So we're probably like 5.
Yeah.
You guys were like 3.
All right, now next up we've got Taylor.
Yep, Jermaine won this round
Pass me my L,
easily.
dude.
Let's
Anthony,
go!
like Anthony didn't have many arguments, and I liked Jermaine's comments.
It's possible!
Your shirt's still dark from sweat.
Not on that list.
All right. Now you gotta pick 1, 2, or 4.
Why are you? Oh, go.
Which number?
You're gonna get that Reaper hot sauce on me. Give me 1, because I'm number 1.
Don't seem like it. Seems like it's pretty tight to me.
It was.
Okay. We have
Oh, a cricket.
crickets.
All right. Well, since I have to do this, we're gonna do this my way.
Ah!
You're such a turd.
Ah, I went in my drink. That's gross.
No, nobody should take a sip.
Oh!
Nobody should take a little sip.
No. You gotta chew it.
One more for good measure.
Oh, why is that soft? Is it?
Let me get the crunch.
Lots of protein right there. Not a lot.
Man, it's that protein right there, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, can we get some more, please?
Oh, I forgot to win my drink.
Nobody should take a sip.
Question 3. What video game should be made into a movie next?
Anthony, go first.
Destiny. And I know in your heart you knew that was going to be the. Did you break it? No, you did break it. Wow. You break everything you touch like Disney.
Okay.
So I'm going with Destiny, and I've been playing it for the better part of 9 years now, 10-year anniversary of the release of the game.
And you have gotten nowhere in 10 years.
Oh, I haven't.
You bought a house. Congratulations.
They have. So season after season, pretty much new lore is released. It's continuously building. There's entire lore books, anthologies written just to kind of keep up with the lore. I think that if they could do it properly, if they could use the actors that they've used to do the characters and things like that, the voice characters, and even the portrayals and the cutscenes and things like that, they could, follow a model where they're actually using the source material as opposed to what they did, in other live action makes of video games that didn't do so well.
Do you know who also had a whole built up anthology and backstories and action characters? The Halo series. And guess how that was?
But
terrible.
They didn't follow the source material.
It was terrible. And you think that Destiny is going to follow the source material. Here's the thing with these studios, man.
Yes.
Here's the thing with these studios. They never follow the source material. They never give fans what they want.
Oh, okay.
However,
So go ahead. Give me yours.
You know what studio does follow the template, want to give fans what they want? Mostly Disney. That's why I'm going with Kingdom Hearts. Is the plot convoluted? Yes. Do we fully understand it? No. But guess what?
So wait, based on those two
there's
things,
Disney IP.
That's already bad.
They can make Kingdom Hearts. They can make Kingdom Hearts kind of like the Infinity War of all these live action Disney movies. Why are we getting them?
Hold on.
Some of them are great. Some of them suck.
Wait,
because Sora's gonna come with Donald and Goofy and visit all the worlds and make sure their story happens the way it's supposed to.
A live action version of that.
Yes.
Sora,
Donald,
a 6-foot
Goofy.
rat. In a guy
First
in a
of
dog
all,
costume.
Mickey doesn't show up until I only want
Traveling where?
to the Little Mermaid, Halle Bailey's universe.
Is this for 6-year-olds? Is it coming on? Is it going to come on Kids Disney?
I'm sorry.
Right after House of Mouse.
There have been like 10 Kingdom Hearts games, and guess what? It's gonna go straight to the theater, baby.
Disney Plus.
Us Kingdom Hearts fan.
A live action adaptation. Is it a show or a movie?
It's a movie.
A movie.
Yes.
And how many of them there's going to be? After the first one bombs, how many are they going to make afterwards? Because they're okay with losing money. You've seen that these last couple of movies.
No. Wait.
If you think,
Destiny, anybody's going to see
Sony bought Bungie. They're willing to put every single bit of whatever they have into making something cinematic.
You know who made a good Destiny? Tom Cruise when he made Live, Die, Repeat. That's all it is.
What even is
space? It's space.
What is that?
Space Wars.
Nobody
That's all
saw that
Destiny
either.
is. It's Space Wars. That's all it is.
When was the last Kingdom Hearts game?
2018.
Oh my goodness.
They're working on Kingdom Hearts 4 right now. They're working on Kingdom Hearts 4
before that.
right
When
now.
was the last one?
It was 10 years prior, but
between 2 and 3.
I'm talking about the main games, though. Those were the main games.
Between 2 and
Kingdom
3,
Hearts
there were
spans,
6 people that remembered that game.
Kingdom Hearts spans.
You were one of the 6.
Kingdom Hearts spans like 10, 12 games. It's just on different systems, different handheld devices, and
it's one and done.
And that's why I only want Kingdom Hearts 1 to be a movie, to make this Disney's
that could
Avengers.
Be a 6-episode series or whatever,
and it would be fantastic.
It could bomb and go on streaming and
visiting
be done.
all these live action Disney
it's not
properties,
worth it.
visiting all these live action Disney movies. This will be like great. Like, why are they making it? For Sora to come in and visit them, make sure their stories go right, and that's why
you're capturing the imaginations of people that played the games on PS2. There's nothing new coming out with these games that people are anticipating to see. Honestly, I haven't heard anything about it, and I'm on IGN and all these things all the time. I haven't even heard about it. Granted, I don't care all that much, but I haven't heard about it. So I'm just putting that out there.
What is Destiny? Who play you? There's a cult-like following that plays Destiny. Nobody really plays Destiny.
There's a lot of people playing it. Quite a bit. You can look at the numbers. Player count is up precipitously month after month.
Yeah, and guess what? Everybody was playing Halo Infinite until the Halo series came out.
That is a whole different studio, whole different game developer.
They had a main character. Who's the main character of Destiny?
Well, there's a few of them.
Masked Man number 3.
Who?
Masked Man number 3. Masked Man number 4, 5, and 6. Halo was such. Halo had an iconic
Destiny?
character. Halo had an iconic character. And
On
guess
which
what?
game?
They messed it up.
On which game?
Master Chief.
He wasn't in all of them. He wasn't the main character in all of them.
He's the. If you ask any random person.
Oh, so you're biased.
That was perfect.
Okay, and first up we've got Amari.
So I still say Kingdom Hearts because I feel like it does have potential to be like, even if it's not a movie, it could be a good show. But I just don't see it with Destiny right now. I might could see it if I had more points for it, but right now I just don't see Destiny being a good movie that sells well.
All right, now Taylor, what's your opinion?
I think they both had good points. I do like Anthony's point about Destiny continuously building. But I do feel like Kingdom Hearts is doing that too, but it's just kind of more spread out. But I feel like there's a lot of anticipation for Kingdom Hearts, and I think it has potential, so I'm going to say Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
2 and 4, whichever.
Okay. Give me 4. It's gonna be pickles. I hope it's pickles. I'd rather do pickles than scorpion.
Really?
This might get flagged for copyright.
Oh, I'm not eating the whole pickle. I'm biting it.
Oh, scorpions!
What is it? What is it again?
It's the super sour pickle.
Super sour
Pickle?
warhead.
The warhead pickle.
It stinks.
It does.
Oh my god, I smell it.
It smells like bologna water.
It does. It smells like hot dog water. Vienna sausage
I'd
water.
be more comfortable with hot dog water.
The whole entire room.
The whole room.
I don't smell anything.
Is it sour?
I thought you would like it. I thought you liked sour things.
Thanks everybody for coming. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you, my friends, for keep putting up with me for whatever reason. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.